Okay, thank you for the meeting. We are investigating the ride-on mower incident from 16 February. The operator was thrown from the seat after the mower hit the rock edging. He sustained a fractured arm and concussion. I have reviewed the evidence. Do we know for sure? What do we know for sure?
The mower lost traction on the wet slope. It struck decorative rock edging. The operator was ejected. Both witnesses confirmed the ground was wet. The weather report backs that up. The first aid report confirms fracture and concussion. The ambulance was called at 9:30.
What about the mower itself?
Photos show the mower from all angles. The SOP requires seatbelt use with ROPS. The operator admitted he wasn't wearing the seatbelt. The operator manual states always buckle the seatbelt before starting.
So clearly, a clear seatbelt rule was broken, and let us not jump to a conclusion. What are we assuming?
We are assuming the operator was properly trained. Management said, I assume he was trained. He's been here 20 years, but training records are missing.
Okay, and which evidence is most reliable?
Documentary evidence is most reliable. Incident reports, first aid reports, weather data, maintenance logs. These are objective records created at the time.
What about witness statements?
They're useful but subject to perception. Both witnesses noticed the slope was too steep. They both commented on wet conditions. Their accounts match each other.
Any contradictions in the statement?
Yes, management said services were cancelled due to budget, but maintenance logs show some services occurred. However, tires weren't checked at one service. That matters because traction was the issue.
Okay, what about the pre-start checks?
The operator admitted he didn't complete one. So management said there's no formal sign-up system. It's just an expectation.
So we have a procedural gap. And what does evidence shows about the training?
Management can't produce training records. No documentation exists. Management said training happened before my time. Records were never handed over.
So the competency can't be verified.
Correct. The SOP requires operators to be authorized and instructed. That can't be demonstrated. 20 years of experience is assumed, but not proven.
What about the supervision?
Management reduced staffing levels. The operator was running behind that morning. He's 65 years old. It's the busy season with overtime.
Mm. And what about the fatigue factor? Is it a factor?
The operator said it's been busy. He paused when asked about fatigue. That suggests reluctance to admit it. Management confirmed they have cut back on staff.
Mm. And then was the equipment fit for purpose?
Maintenance logs show services at 40, 60, and 120 hours. Blades were sharpened, belts were retensioned, but at 60 hours, tires weren't checked.
Why does that matter?
Well, the mower lost traction on wet grass. Tire pressure affects traction. The maintenance gap is relevant.
Were the services delayed?
Management confirmed services were pushed out to save money. Workers weren't informed.
And what safety features were involved?
The seatbelt wasn't used. The ROPS was raised, but the belt was unfastened. The operator admitted he normally does wear it, but just didn't that morning.
Oh, and what environment condition matters?
Rain earlier that morning. The ground was soft and sponge-like. The course is low-lying and retains water. The slope was steep, both witnesses commented.
And what does the manual say about this?
It states do not mow on wet grass. Slippery condition reduce traction. Only operate on slopes of 15 degrees or less.
Were those rules followed?
No, both were breached. The operator mowed a wet slope.
Why weren't they followed?
Workload pressure, staffing cuts, no supervision, no risk assessment for the specific site conditions.
Why didn't the existing controls prevent this?
Let's list the controls that should have worked. Pre-start checks not done. Seatbelt use not worn. Slope assessment not performed. Supervision not present. Risk assessment not completed. Training records missing.
So controls existed on paper only.
Exactly. They weren't enforced or followed. The SOP says do not mow on slopes greater than 15 degrees. So do not mow when pedestrians are close. Do not mow on wet grass. All were breached.
What about the site safety measures?
The SWMS requires informing employees of safety procedures. That didn't happen. No toolbox toll was recorded. No risk assessment for the site. Tire pressure must be checked.
Supervision?
Formal supervision when workloads increase. Toolbox tolls before shifts.
Risk assessment?
Site-specific risk assessments for terrain and weather. Daily reviews based on conditions.
Time frame for report?
2 weeks for MTI level. The deadline is approaching.
How would you monitor implementation?
Review these 3 months, check effectiveness of actions, consult workers in affected area.
Any legal requirements?
The general manager must notify the regulator. Notifiable incident. Records kept for 5 years.
Okay, good. We have clear findings now. Controls fail due to management gaps. Training is missing. Supervision is lacking. Culture prioritize productivity over safety.
Agreed. I'll document the recommendations. We'll submit the report on time.
Let us ensure all evidence is logged. Interviews, photos, documents, everything must be secure and confidential.
Understood. I'll finalize the evidence log.
Thank you for your input. We reconvene if needed. Thank you very much.